All general purposes, we have uniformly been one people, each individual citizen everywhere, enjoying the same natural rights, privileges, and protection. Why should all citizens pay taxes?
I think that everybody who is a citizen of the country owes something back to the fact that we are given so much in this country.
Right.
And if it's keeping our roads, clean and smooth so that we can drive on them, or whether it is providing services in places that need it, it's kind of all of our responsibility to make the country a better place.
Perfect.
What is the importance of receiving a public education?
I cherish my education here at Blue Valley North. I love the equal opportunity I get to really expand on my education and help me in the future. What about you, Nigel?
Well, I also like the equal opportunity to get the same curriculum as other students.
What is the importance of obeying the law?
I follow the law so I don't go to jail. It's really important for everyone to follow the law so there is a balance in our community.
Why is it your civic duty to serve on a jury?
Okay, part of the reason you want to serve on a jury is to be judged by your peers. So if we all sort of commit to doing that, then I know that the person sitting there is sort of similar to me, not just certain people get to serve. I served in Los Angeles, which was an interesting experience because we'd just gone through the OJ trial, so it's been a while. But the problem became that by the time I got called to serve, my company only paid for 5 days, and I was on the 5th day, and if I had served any longer, I would have not been paid at all. And so it kind of becomes a balance of the $10 a day I would have been paid by the courts didn't make up for no pay from otherwhere else. But it was interesting to see what some of the cases were that we had to sit through. So,
Perfect.
Why is it important to vote?
So it's important for you to vote because all of the politicians that you're going to elect into office make decisions on policies that are going to affect your everyday life. And if you don't have a say in that, then it makes it kind of difficult for you to be able to complain about the things that they're making decisions on. So go vote.
Voting is the most precious right of every citizen, and we have the moral obligation to ensure the integrity of our voting process. How does volunteering benefit or aid the community?
I think it is important to volunteer because it's our civic duty as people of society and our community of America to volunteer. And for example, I volunteer at Win for KC during their Camp Win over the summer, where we teach girls how to do sports, 14 different sports in 2 weeks, and it's a lot of fun, and it really basically just encourages them to go out and play sports, and it overall just benefits the community, making them happier as girls, and then giving them more encouragement to do the things that they want to do, and that overall benefits the community.
Why is it important to respect others' rights?
I think that it is everyone's duty to respect the rights of others, and it's a civic duty is because part of the reason why our country began is because people felt their rights were being infringed on. So our country was set up under the principle that rights should be some inherent and then respected. So what I believe for me are my rights, my beliefs, but that doesn't mean that I get to tell other people.
Why is it important for citizens to be informed?
The problem is the majority of the people in our society are not educated at all about any of the issues, and so they're coming together and they're making decisions for our entire country. And so we have all of these people who are not educated about issues, who think that they are, who have made this devastating decision for us.